Welcome back to the Busy Bee Chronicles. I am at Disneyland today in Anaheim, California, and it is D23 day. So if you don't know what D23 is, I've been talking about it on my channel, so go back and check out those videos. But basically, it's a day at Disneyland celebrating the event, so I'm very excited. They have some special things that'll be going on. They also have things going on in Disney California Adventure Park and over in downtown Disney. So we're going to try to check out all the things that we can, but the first thing today is I didn't quite make it to rope drop. I'm a little bit late, but they do have hats that are celebrating D23. We'll see if we get one, but I also want to get a park map because it says D23 day on it. So let's go get started with our day. All right, so there they are. They're distributing all of the hats and the park maps. Everybody's being really happy and orderly, so that's nice. And you should, of course, only take one, and it looks like they're handing them out, so they're kind of controlling that, which is great. And I got one this year. Look how cute they are. It's nice. It's like the old school kind of Mickey hat. And, of course, they also have park maps, which are fun, and it says D23, 23 things to do to commemorate D23 Day at Disneyland. So inside, it will have all of the things that there are to do for today specifically. Alright, so we checked out some of the shopping just to see what was offered. The only thing we were kind of interested in was the D23 pin, which I will say didn't have the year on it because they came by. They have very long queues in the morning, so if you're interested in merchandise, you want to go straight there. But the pin didn't have the year on it, so that was kind of a bummer. But we waited in line for a little bit, and then they came out and they said, oh, the pins are all sold out, which is very nice that they update you so you don't keep waiting in line if it's something that you wanted. So I really appreciate that. So we went ahead and got out of line because I didn't see anything else that I was particularly interested in. However, they did have the Alice in Wonderland line in the other store that was over in Disney Clothiers. And that was a really cute line. It was crowded in there, so I didn't get my camera out. But they had a lot of them too, actually. So very cute merchandise for that. And I liked it. I can't decide if I want the ears or not. I put them on my head and they kind of slip a little bit. And I wanted to make sure that it's something that I really like. Also, I'm still learning my new camera, so I'm on the Insta360 Go Ultra still and using the Mic Air. And a couple times I have gone back and I realized what I recorded did not record. So I'm a little disappointed in that. I've got to figure out what I'm doing wrong because I think I'm tapping the screen on the other side. So just getting adjusted to a new camera is a little tricky, but I like it a lot. At the same time, I really like the mic situation. I think that's helpful because I know I can be heard even in busy places, but I have to figure out what it is that I'm doing that's making it not record or stop recording because the touch screen is on the back side where my hand is. So, learning curve. Bear with me still while I'm learning this new camera. All right, well, I just rode Mickey's Runaway Railway. That's one of my favorite rides here, honestly. I really like it. But it was a walk-on. It was only 5 minutes to get on. 5 minutes. So also D23 day in the morning, if you're looking to get on some rides, might be a good chance for you because everybody is shopping right now. But yeah, only 5 minutes. And you know what I noticed? There was this little crab in the first room, and I was like, that's weird, because that's kind of like the rodeo, they're out in the desert kind of scene. And then I noticed the crab in another room. So now I'm determined that I think the crab, it's just like a little tiny red crab, is in every single room. So I'm going to be watching out for that every time I ride it now, trying to find the crab in each room. All right, so I have made my way over to Disney California Adventure Park. Disneyland, honestly, the crowds are not very bad today. They're all in shopping. So if you're looking to do the shopping, I think that's where the majority of the crowds are. But the rides, a lot of them have really low wait times right now. The food places, not too bad of lines at all. So I went and grabbed some bao over at the Adventureland area. And then also I looked through some of the other little shops, but I found the cutest thing. I had to buy it. I absolutely had to. But look at this. So cute. It was $25. But you know what? This is a good place to store your pins or like chapstick or something. I don't know. I don't care, but I could hook it onto any bag. They actually had a really cute purse too. And it has like beignets on it. And I have the beignet all day shirt. And then I also have the ears, which smell like beignets. So it would be a good little outfit to have together. But I thought I at least need to get this one because I'm always looking at the little mini bags and I want to get one. But the mystery ones, that's just not for me because if I don't like all of them in the mystery pack, I don't want to be stuck with one that I didn't want for that price. So I found a cute one. So now I think we might hang out here in this park and do some different things until the virtual queue. So at 12 o'clock, you have to try to enter the virtual queue if you want to do the, what is it, Princess Concert? Is that what they're calling it? Yeah. The Princess Concert that's here at Paradise Gardens in the evening. So that's a little bit of a process. You can try to enter the queue at 12, and then if you get into that, I believe, you have to go and get a wristband at a certain time as well, 4 and 6. So between 4 and 6, then you got to go get a wristband, and then you will return for the concert later on, assuming that you get that virtual queue. So I'm hopeful that I will, because I think that'll be fun, and that's like an extra special thing, that they're doing here out at the parks. So yeah, just kind of hanging out. It's been a very mellow day so far. It's just hard to get the camera out in the stores. The stores are a little busy. So we're going to go chill. All right. Well, virtual queue happened. Tapped it very, very fast. And it was a matter of, I think,
it came and went.
2 seconds. Mine said something went wrong. My mom's immediately told her it was full already. So they're gone. So I did not get a virtual queue for the Disney Princess Concert. And I was wondering, are you going to be able to see it from around Paradise Gardens like how you can with World of Color? You can walk by and you can't stop, but you can kind of see it from different vantage points that you are allowed to be in. But I wonder if for this one, because, there's stars at it and stuff, I feel like they're going to block it off differently. So I'm not sure if I'm going to try to stick it out to see if there's anything to be seen or if I'm just going to enjoy my evening, however I choose to do so, since I didn't get the virtual queue. We'll see what happens. It depends on how sleepy I get, because I do want to have a nice early morning and be prepared and rested. But yeah, bummer. But I guess we could be glad. We did see the Disney Princess Concert last D23. Is that when it was? So I don't know if it's the same performance. It's probably different. But I got to see that one, and that was like a really good show. So hopefully for all the people getting to see that, they'll get to experience that, and maybe it's a little bit different, but here we go on the rest of our day. All right, came into the Off the Page store over in Disney California Adventure. I want to look through these because last time I got some postcards and it worked out really good because I can put them on my magnetic board and I get a bunch of different prints for, that price when I don't have somewhere to put a bunch of really big ones. So it's kind of a good idea if you have somewhere that you can, fit some smaller ones in, but you don't have room for all of the big pieces. And they're $7.99 each, so that's not too bad. I like the Alice one. That one's cute. Oh, and Tinkerbell. See, I wanted a large one of Tinkerbell. This is my problem. I haven't been able to find a large Tinkerbell because I like green, and that would be fun. They also have this in here, so I think this is exclusive for D23 right now. Oswald. I just realized, I think that's what I forgot. I didn't bring my D23 card. I don't know if you actually need the card that they send you for anything, but I think I left that at home. All right, so in here we have, what are we at? Elias and Co. So we have D23 Day. They're doing the watches in here. So it's different stuff like that they have in different places, basically, opportunities to purchase or different photo ops. I haven't got to a photo op yet that actually is a photo pass photographer, except for the one right in the front when you come into Disneyland. That one has one, but the line was really long. It will be long all day, so I just have to figure out when I want to get into it. But it's a fun little photo op that they put up. It's the castle. And for anybody that was here last time, it is the same. I didn't see that it looked any different from the last D23 day. And like I said, if you can make it out for it, it's fun, it's an extra event, it's great, but don't work your trip around it if it costs you a lot more money to come on this day, because it's just like little things that are a treat. Just like the virtual queue and stuff, like, they're gone already, so you can't promise yourself that you're gonna get to see all these things. It's just sort of a little perk if you're coming to the park on this day, to me. Okay, I found the cutest purse. Look at this. It's Flounder. Oh my goodness. I was the biggest Little Mermaid fan. When I was a kid, I had a little plushie. I sent a picture of this to my dad, and he's like, this is the adult version. You should get it. He's not wrong. But look at even the zipper pull. It's like bubbles. That is so funny. We have some really good merchandise, actually, that's out right now. I like this brown Loungefly. I just don't wear them enough anymore, honestly. So I don't think I will purchase it. And then these were the ones I was talking about. See, it's like a mystery kit that you don't know which one you want. I would really, really like Mushu, but I wouldn't want all of those. So if I got one that I didn't want, I would be so sad. And they have some fall stuff as well that I very much like. And I love these tote bags. I do have one of them, and it's good. It's like comfortable, and I carry my stuff in it. But it's $35. I don't know if I want to spend it right now. But yeah, so I have some cute different things. She's heavy. All right, well, the cavalcade is coming up. What time is it? Can you see what time it is? 1:04. It's 1:04. So in 30 minutes, the cavalcade begins, the Disney Legends one, and it is very full. So they have some spaces blocked off, but those are for different, situations, individuals. But there's the castle. That's the photo opportunity in the beginning of the day, and it'll open back up again, but they have a nice line. You can go and get a picture with PhotoPass. But as you can see, it's very full. So I'm going to go all the way back up to the front because there was a bunch of space it's behind everybody, so I don't know what I'll be able to see. But if they use the double-decker vehicle, I might be able to see some people on top. So that's our best bet right now because everything is full. And yeah, see what we catch. And we have a little bit of Halloween, of course, appearing everywhere. I'm not ready for it yet as much as I love Halloween. However, I do really love this little theme. I think it's very cute. One of my favorites. Okay, somebody has to explain this to me because I just realized, these say Fantasyland feels, but then why the dice? It's a dice, right? Like a die. But why? I don't get it. Somebody explain. Okay, this one is super cute. Look at this. Look at it. Got the little lamp. And then look at the back, how pretty that is. And it's embroidered. It's nice. Got the carpet and a boo. I only have extra smalls and extra larges over here, so maybe if I see one in my size, I might want to grab that. It's really nice. We have lots of these here too, which are very cute, obviously. I like bracelets. so this is what the t-shirt looked like. There's only a couple sizes left in World of Disney, but there are still some magnets.
Did you want that?
Alright, and some of the other things that are going on are different artist signings. So like here at the Wonderground Gallery in downtown Disney, they have times for signing for Scooter. It's a cute little image, it's like Autopia. But I love coming in here and checking out all of the artwork. We have some really great Haunted Mansion things. I know I'm biased, I really like Haunted Mansion, but so much cool stuff. Like this sign, carvings. You can get postcards in here too, like I had mentioned. If you want like smaller copies of all the artwork, it's a really good idea. Alright, so in the, what is this, Storybook Land? I don't know what the name of the store is, I always forget. Storyland, yes, I believe so. Basically, this is where all your little mystery box things are. So I was wondering why it looked so crowded inside. And then I got inside and I realized why. So we have villains merchandise and mystery boxes. I feel like this is different. I've passed this a bunch of times and it's different, right? What did it used to be?
Yeah, it's like a
Was the dragon always there though? For some reason I imagine the dragon was there. But this used to be Beauty and the Beast. And now it's, oh, Star Wars. Cool. And we got some Marvel over there too. It's just not fully revealed yet. And there's a huge blow up Mickey in the distance. That's funny. Alright, and over here in Tomorrowland, they're having Stitch's Interplanetary Beach Party Blast. I'm pretty sure he comes out later at certain times, but they have like a fun little dance party and kids get to hang out over here. Alright, and over here in front of the castle, she said there are some magic shots. So remember, PhotoPass is included today, so you get to download all of the pictures. Of course, I absolutely didn't take advantage of that today, but I still enjoyed my day. So, I mean, if it's something really important to you, make sure you do it. It's a really great thing to take advantage of. But I've also enjoyed my day not doing it, and I haven't felt like being in the lines. She did mention that the magic shots are basically the same here and at the partner statue. So I don't know if that's something that will happen in the future and be the same, but at least this year, they're pretty much the same magic shots, just a different background. I've made my way out of Disneyland and I'm going to go back to the hotel. I think I'm going to hang out by the pool a little bit, so I'll show you that area because I haven't got to really enjoy the pool at the Candy Cane Inn because I feel like I've been there and it's been cooler in the evenings and things just on my trips at the time that I've been there. Haven't been in the summer a whole lot lately. But I did make one last purchase before I left. I got a sweatshirt and it's a really nice one. It's not D23 related. But it is a nice fall sweatshirt, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of it because it's colors I wear all the time. But I'll show you that when I get there. And then, yeah, I'm going to get prepared for tomorrow because it's going to be a busy 3 days. Today was busy too, but it was still a lot of fun. But the park has gotten a little crazier. Everybody's, you know, in a hurry to do everything. But just come with your patience when you come on days like this. All right, so I'm back at the Candy Cane Inn, and I decided to come hang out by the pool a little bit. I'm not gonna get in today. I don't feel like swimming, but look, it's so nice and empty right now. And they have a great little pool. There's also a spa right there. And lots of, seating, chairs, there's towels. It's always very clean. There's that little seating area over here too, which is nice because at breakfast, they do include a breakfast here at the hotel. And it's like pastries, there's usually like boiled eggs, and yogurt, cereal, juices, lots of different things. They even have fire pits at night. I've enjoyed those before, but it's just very peaceful and comfortable. It's a really nice spot. So yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out here by the pool, maybe dip my toes in, eat the rest of my beignets, because I did go to Beignets Express today and get some beignets. They were good. And my mint julep, but I get the mint julep in Disneyland. I put it in my hydro flask and then I take it and I go get beignets over there downtown Disney. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of relax here for the rest of the evening and then just chill, I think, so that I can get up early and feel really good in the morning. Tomorrow is the first day of the D23 event at the Anaheim Convention Center. So it's going to be very busy. I have lots of standby lines to get into. I think tomorrow I have one thing. I think I have one panel. It's the 25 years or something, 125 years panel. I think that's the one that's tomorrow.
I have to look, I don't remember.
Yeah, I have to check my schedule, make sure I know which one. I do know the Beauty and the Beast one, though, is tomorrow. And so I might try to get in a standby line for that. Because I was hopeful to get into that one. And that's early. So that means I got to get in there really, really early if I plan on doing that. So yes, I have to go make my game plan, figure out what I'm going to do so that I'm ready. And this time, I'm not going to forget my phone in the room like last year. And I had to run all the way back. So maybe I should make a checklist for myself before I leave the room.
Good idea.
And then I can check it. But yeah. So I want to thank you very much for joining me today for this kind of leisurely D23 day at Disneyland. I hope it gives you a better idea of what the day is actually like and what you can do. Of course, there are other things, especially if you're shopping. I feel like the majority of stuff today and the majority of people kind of hanging around were shoppers that were there for it. And of course there were people enjoying the park too that were just there on a trip. But yeah, so it kind of lets you know, like I said, it's one of those days, it's fun to be here if you can, but it's not something to go out of your way to make a part of your trip if you just can't make it work. But it is fun. It's another day in the park, so you can't really argue that. But thank you very much for joining me. It's been a lot of fun today, and make sure that you follow me on Instagram because I'll have lots of things going on there. And subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post new videos. There's also a new feature on YouTube. It's called Hype, and it's for some of us smaller channels. And if you hype a video and you really like it, it helps other people like yourself find my channel, find my videos so that they can enjoy them too. So I will see you next time, and thanks again for buzzing by.